Imagine a scenario where one of the greatest players in NBA history nearly made a stunning return to the Golden State Warriors. Yes, you heard that right. It almost happened. As the NBA trade deadline approached, the Warriors were actively searching for a superstar to bolster their roster, aiming to become an even more formidable force in the league. Naturally, when it comes to finding the perfect complement to Steph Curry and Draymond Green, Kevin Durant's name stood out as a prime candidate. However, what might surprise you is that instead of securing Durant, the Warriors ended up making a blockbuster move to acquire none other than Jimmy Butler. Now, you might be wondering, wait, Butler on the Warriors? How did this happen? And what about the Durant trade rumors? Well, the discussions surrounding Durant's potential return had fans glued to every update. Reports indicated that the Warriors, Phoenix Suns, and Miami Heat were in advanced negotiations for a three-team trade. Under this proposed deal, Durant would head back to Golden State, Butler would land in Phoenix, and Miami would receive Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, and a package of future draft picks. But in the end, Durant opted against rejoining the Warriors, leading Golden State to shift gears and finalize a stunning trade for Butler instead. Since joining the Warriors, Jimmy Butler has wasted no time proving his worth. His impact on the team has been immediate and profound. In just 5 games with Golden State, Butler has already made franchise history. Last Friday, in a thrilling matchup against the Sacramento Kings, he delivered a stellar performance, racking up 17 points, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. While those numbers are solid on their own, what truly stands out is the record he shattered. Butler became the fastest player in Warriors history to accumulate 100 points, 25 rebounds, and 25 assists within his first few games with the team. That's an achievement many thought was unattainable. Yet Butler accomplished it effortlessly, demonstrating why he remains an elite player in the NBA. His seamless integration into the Warriors system speaks volumes about his talent and professionalism. Despite struggling with injuries during his final season with the Miami Heat, where he spent extended periods on the sidelines, he never lost his competitive edge. Upon arriving in Golden State, he quickly reminded everyone why he's an all-star caliber player, seamlessly transitioning into a key role within the squad. And let's not make the mistake of viewing Butler as just another veteran player nearing the end of his prime. He has shown that he still has plenty left in the tank. With his leadership, defensive prowess, and ability to perform in clutch moments, he could play a pivotal role in the Warriors' pursuit of another championship. However, even with Butler's arrival, there are still some concerns for the Warriors. One of the biggest issues remains the team's overall health. While Butler's addition significantly strengthens the squad, the Warriors are still missing an important piece: Jonathan Kuminga. The young forward has been sidelined for 22 games due to injury, leaving a notable gap in the lineup. If Kuminga can make a strong return and reintegrate into the rotation, bringing back the energy and scoring ability he displayed before his injury, the Warriors could build serious momentum. This would be particularly crucial as they prepare for the challenges of the postseason. Now, let's circle back to Kevin Durant, because you knew we had to revisit this topic. Before the trade deadline, Durant had the opportunity to return to the Warriors, but he ultimately decided that it wasn't the right moment for such a move. In a recent interview, Durant clarified that his decision had nothing to do with any lingering tensions between him and the Warriors organization or his former teammates Curry and Green. Contrary to speculation, he wasn't looking to escape another chaotic situation in Golden State. Instead, Durant stated that he simply wasn't interested in a mid-season trade. He preferred to finish the season with the Phoenix Suns, aiming to help his team achieve success. Despite reaffirming his commitment to Phoenix, Durant's long-term future remains uncertain. The Suns have been struggling, sitting below the .500 mark and facing mounting pressure to make changes. Given the team's high expectations and current struggles, there's a strong possibility that Durant could still be traded in the near future. One of the most intriguing moments in Durant's interview was when he reflected on his overall situation with the Suns and his past with the Warriors. He candidly stated, "I didn't ask to be traded, but when a franchise invests so much in a team and doesn't see the desired results, someone has to be held accountable. It's a tough situation, but I'm here to give my best." Even though the Warriors were unable to secure Durant this time around, the possibility of a future trade remains open. NBA analysts suggest that Durant could become one of the most sought-after trade targets in the next offseason, especially considering the uncertainty surrounding his role in Phoenix. It's no secret that Durant is still chasing championships, and Golden State, with its established core of Curry and Green, would be an ideal destination for him to continue that pursuit. Looking at Durant's recent performance, it's clear that he remains one of the NBA's elite talents. Last season, he posted impressive averages of 27.3 points, 6.0 rebounds, and 4.2 assists per game. Even in his 17th season, he continues to dominate opponents and show why he is regarded as one of the best scorers in league history. But with the Suns failing to meet expectations, it's evident that big changes could be on the horizon. If Phoenix decides to shake up its roster, moving Durant could be one of the key moves on the table. So, what would this mean for the Warriors? If Durant were to return, it could instantly propel the team back into championship contention. Pairing him with Curry, Green, and Butler would create an offensive and defensive powerhouse that could overwhelm any opponent in the playoffs. However, even if Durant doesn't make his way back to the Bay Area, the Warriors are still in a strong position. With Butler's dynamic presence and Kuminga's eventual return, the team has all the tools needed to remain highly competitive and make a deep postseason run. So now, we turn the question over to you. Did the Warriors make the right move by acquiring Butler, or should they have pushed harder to bring Durant back? And do you see Durant eventually making his way back to Golden State in the offseason? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on this ever-evolving NBA drama. Also, if you want to dive deeper into Jimmy Butler's impact on the Warriors, be sure to check out our latest video. Click here and keep the conversation going.